The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up your fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up your fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. Bit around my brother, young nigga sit. I wouldn't need my dough when my brother got hit. You know I would die with this one that stick. Hit him dead in the shit. Bro, my brother ain't die. He survived that shit. Like, what the fuck you mean you ain't have your stick? Your ass could've died 'cause you out here tripping. Ass could've died 'cause you out here slipping. I'm in the stool right now, so you know I'm reminiscing. If my brother pop hurt, so you know he be itching. I don't need no switch 'cause my finger be glitching. Glock 23 with a mag extension. Glock 23 with a mag extension. I was in school selling weed to the store. My mom fucked up like everybody choose. I don't never wanna lose. I'm big but blue. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up your fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up your fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up your fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit.
Ridiculous, bro.
Hey, Tyler. I don't know what the f you watching, but you gonna get us canceled.
She's gonna eat me.
You gonna get us canceled. We just started, man. Listen, we gonna get us canceled. Hey, welcome to another episode of 21SkunkPodcast, man. Episode 35. Mark quit.
The show, family.
And started a podcast with Carlos. Now, you may have heard me say that a few times, but this time I really mean it. Okay, he joined Carlos. All right, they started a podcast called Two Piece and a Biscuit. And you can
Two Peas in a Pod.
Hey, man, you can quote me on this, Mr. Director. All right, we're looking for a third person for our podcast. Actually, we're looking for a lot of people. All right, as long as you got a favorite team and you like a diehard fan that can talk about your team for hours, hey, man, we need you.
It don't matter, male, female,
AI,
cat, dog, chicken, turkey, ducks.
Hey, man, I'm gonna get the AI Tupac on here. We're gonna do interviews, man.
Whoa. Why Tupac? Why couldn't be Biggie?
Cause he's better. He has substance.
Well, someone had to do it.
All right, he has substance. Matter of fact, I will say this. Just side note. Fuck the embassy in Rockford, Illinois. All right, fuck y'all. All right, expensive ass hotel.
With your broke ass.
All right, didn't know I spent that much money in such a short period of time, but I was wrong. Anyway, so what's been going on, Tyler? What's been going on in these mean streets?
Yeah. It's been a good week, man. One more day off of work. I can relax the puppies, chill out.
You said you have a spa day. You said a spa day.
I might have a spa day Thursday, man.
Niggas don't know. I didn't think most niggas knew nothing about that spa day, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey,
I thought it was just me.
Cool yourself down, relax yourself, calm yourself down. Know what I'm saying? Get the feet played with.
What?
You lost me. Listen, I don't know about that one, but listen. All right, what you get? What do you get? How long is your spa day for?
Just a day.
Nah, mine is
I
like
do it for a day.
Mine like 4 hours strong.
For a day. When I say a spa day, I'm just talking about a relaxed day. You know what I'm saying? I go get me a nice little deep tissue massage. Get my scalp played with. Hey, I get me a manicure too. Manicure, pedicure. Yeah. Saying after all that's finished, come home, read a book, or watch me a nice movie.
Boy, that was really gay.
Or watch me a nice good series. Hey. Oh, also be with my girl too. Be with my girl. Chill with my girl too.
You lost
Yeah,
me when
man.
you lost me when you said pedicure, manicure, bro. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Hey,
What the
you gotta.
what the f is
Hey,
you doing, bro? Ain't
hey,
nobody doing that, man. You a grown man. What the fuck you doing, bro? God
Pippin
damn it.
101. Pippin 101. Female do like men with nice looking fingers, toes, and yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so my spa day consists of about 4 hours. Of about 4 hours, and like I get a 2-hour deep tissue massage. I get a seaweed wrap shower, and I get facials.
Pause.
No. You understand? I get facials, bro. Like it's
I
totally
understand,
normal.
I understand, but pause.
No, listen. You can't say pedicure, manicure, and then turn around at my facials, bro. What's wrong with y'all,
Hey,
bro?
no. That's different. Pedicure, manicure. I get facials.
Bitch ass faggot!
I'm getting extractions.
Whoa, my boy. Hey,
Is it getting worse? Oh my god.
whoa. Hey.
Hey, it's getting worse. Anyway, in the short term, let's go and have a recap of last week.
Super bow, how, how.
Because a lot of news popped up this week. As I do say so myself. I do say so myself.
Hey.
Hey, Pat, we about to go and snap on the mic. You're playing like we... Okay, that's all you get for free. The rest, cut it. Anyway, so... Alright, so, So, hey, man, one of my crushes went viral, man. My old crushes went viral, man. Her little stupid ass.
On your crushes?
One of my ex-crushes, bruh.
Let me think.
No,
Who? What? Yo, the high school together? She went viral? On TikTok, Facebook, Instagram?
I don't know, but she went viral. And then I thought back to the history that we had, which wasn't history at all. But we had a food fight, man, and her little goof ass. She threw. Listen, this not. Tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if a real nigga wrong, right? So we sitting right at the cafeteria table, man. She has a big ass titty, bro. What you want me to do, man? Listen. And she sitting right in front of a nigga.
Monster! Don't fool with me, you little brat!
Nigga, what the f you want me to do, bro? Huh? You gonna sit right in front of me, or in the 3 seats, boom, boom, boom. Like, what you want me to do? Like, of course I'm gonna look more and glance, but she see me looking at her titties. First off, if I look at your titties, that's a compliment. Second of all, if I stare at your titties, that's a problem. But if you're upset or mad, number one, don't sit by me. Alright? Fuck you wanna do?
You're a man.
You
You're a man. You a full-blooded man. If you don't look at no titties.
So she threw something at me, caught that bitch, threw it back. Then I threw my whole tray at her. Then she started throwing shit at me. And then the dean got involved. Coach Scott, shout out Coach Scott. So he's like, hey,
Dean?
come here. Yeah, you know this.
Wait. What kind of? That was in high school?
Yeah. That was in high school.
Steve Harvey, nigga. Nah.
But you said a dean.
Yeah, it was in high school. Like you're not following me, Tyler. You gotta listen. Okay.
I follow you, but I never had heard of a dean being in high school. What kind of high school you went to?
You couldn't follow me if you had a map and a GPS. Okay. Deans had high. Listen.
Hey.
Wait, did you not have deans at your high school? Like,
I had principals.
Oh wait, yeah.
I ain't had no dean.
Well, you're right.
Oh wait. The more you know, that tell me Pat got money. Cause deans, deans are for like private schools.
Sebring High School was not about money. It was a public fucking school. All right. And granted, I was a problem. So what? I mean, like, so what? All right. But you can't say you didn't laugh around me, goddammit. Can't say you have a good time. Anyway. So, I mean, Coach Scott stopped us. Hey, yo, come here. Let me talk to you. Now, the young lady said you was looking at his titties. Okay, sir. telling somebody, sir, listen. Okay. Listen, what you want to do, coach? You can't train me not to look at titties? I'll be gay then. Anyway, so, am I wrong? Was I wrong for every now and then glancing at her getting her feelings? First off, she must treat him like a sucker or a simp to think she could just get away with that shit. But, hey, man. Well, I don't know about the simp part,
So,
but she
wants you to don't look at her titties when they sitting up nice. And don't. Yeah. She needed that one for that one.
Not to mention, the bitch went live talking about how Vogue. Apparently, she went viral talking about how it's trendy to not have a boyfriend anymore. So she was like, and she just went off her little rant about it. She showed up on one of my favorite reaction channels, talking about it, and I'm like, ain't this by the bitch? This looks so much like what's her name? I'm not gonna say a name. I'm not exactly like what's her name. Turns out she said a name like it is what's her name, and then I was like, I see she got a teeth fixed. Alright.
Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it's her doppelganger.
God damn it, it was Celeste. Bitch, you know your motherfucking name. I said it, now it's out there. God damn it, it's out there.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Everybody has a
God
doppelganger.
damn it, it's out there. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if you think like that, bitch, I now see why you can never keep a man. And I can now see why you single as fuck. So am I, but like, I'm a man. I can shoot dust and still get a bitch pregnant. What does it matter? But point is, bitch, I see why you single, and I see why you couldn't keep a man if that's how you was thinking in high school. Anyway, FYI, I'm cutting that part in to our 5 minutes. Yeah, so 10-minute mark. You know I gotta drop my commercial in there. Alright, so last week, Falcons. Whoa, jump too far. Alright. Alright, Pittsburgh beat the Colts. The Colts, boy, Sauce Gardner, nice move. They give another first. They just paid Sauce. What's the point of paying him to trade him? But
like, they're building for the future, but without no corner pieces, you give up two of your best corner pieces.
they got 2 first-round draft picks. They got two first-round draft picks for Sauce Gardner, so that was good. I'll give him that. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but he's having a one bad year so far.
I'm saying the nigga. They got 2 first-round draft picks. I wouldn't have traded the nigga if you were gonna trade him. That's stupid.
Yeah, I would have. If I want to trade him, I would have traded him next year. Let's because the picks they're gonna get is like the Colts. They're gonna be very, very low draft picks. They're not gonna be high draft picks. They might be the mid-20 range draft picks. So
Still a first-round draft pick.
It's still a first-round draft pick, but still, like, say the Cubs win Super Bowl this year, right? So you got the 32nd pick. Some of the players they need might be gone.
Is it safe to say that there's some draft steals in the second round? If your answer is yes, then it doesn't matter if it's still a first-round draft pick. They got 2 first-round draft picks coming for Sauce Gardner.
But it's some steals, but also it's the Jets organization. I don't trust in the Jets.
I love that y'all fuck it up. Keep doing it.
I can't. The best thing. Okay, before Sauce Gardner and Quentin Williams, what's the best thing Jets ever drafted?
Their wide receiver,
Which one?
the one that's there now,
Huh? Is he a top 10 wide receiver right now?
top 15.
Debatable.
I mean, granted, you can make the argument. You can make the argument that. You can make the argument that. You can make the argument that. Aaron
I
Rodgers.
could put Nick Mangold in there too.
They draft their offensive linemen turn out cut, and they that left tackle the right tackle they just drafted this year. He's good.
It just I don't trust the Jets organization. If I would have fired my GM.
They might after this because the head coach somebody gotta get fired.
You can't. You just got Aaron Glenn. You're not gonna let him go already.
Gerard Mayo.
That's the Patriots. The Patriots are. I ain't
Gonna hit you so hard, it'll make your ancestors.
I ain't gonna say what they are, but they're Patriots.
The Lions fired Jim Caldwell. Yeah, it was Jim Caldwell after a winning season. Levy Smith got fired after a winning season from the Bears.
What's your point?
My point is, niggas have gotten fired for less.
What's your point?
Hey, no one does that to my friend!
How long? Okay, how long has Jim Caldwell been with the Bengals before that winning season? And what have Jim Caldwell done?
He hasn't had another chance since then.
What has he done as the Bengals coach besides?
Did I say Jim Call? Am I saying his name wrong? The coach, the former.
I'm not talking about
Who am I
for the
talking
Bengals. The black coach for the Bengals.
I said it wrong, and I might be saying it wrong. Let me look it up.
Jim Caldwell.
Okay, I might be saying it wrong.
Bobby Caldwell. What you want to do? RP. I know you're talking about.
You ever talking to somebody? Huh?
I know he had the Hitler mustache.
Yeah, you ever be talking to people who be typing hard as fuck on a computer and they're like, just give me a minute, and they be doing their own holding music.
Hey, Pat. When I went to advanced training, right? They gave us keyboard typing classes. If you can't type like 80 words in a minute, it's all you hear in class is keys. I can't stand this shit.
You know, I realized obviously MOS wasn't for a real nigga like myself, but damn.
If I shouldn't have went. I wasted my time up there. I ain't gonna count.
We believe it.
But Quentin Williams, Sauce Gardner gone. Here go the funny part. Here's the funny part. They're playing for the number one pick, right? They probably won't get the number one pick. I think the Saints don't get number one pick. The Jets might end up being a top 5 pick. I think the Jets are better than Tennessee. The Jets are better than the Saints. The Jets. Jets and Browns is completely there. They're right there, neck and neck. So, but I think the Jets might be better than the Browns, though.
Jim
So I don't think
Caldwell was indeed the head coach that I was thinking about. I just, for whatever reason, I lacked confidence in myself. Jim Caldwell was also the former head coach for the Colts, who was the coach
And the Lions.
he was the coach who followed up after Tony Dungy retired.
Yeah, but what's his record as a coach?
It doesn't matter. He got fired as a coach. He went to the Lions. He got fired after winning 10 games and got fired. And they brought
his record?
I pity the fool.
They fired Jim Caldwell to bring in Matt Patricia, and we see how that worked, didn't we? Am I wrong?
What had Matt Patricia did?
Tyler, I don't think you fucking listening, bro. I'm saying Jim Caldwell got fired after a winning season. So I'm not gonna hold against Aaron Glenn, who is the the Jets head coach, being fired his first season around. Okay, I just gave you two coaches, Lovie Smith and Jim Caldwell, who both got fired after winning seasons. Gerard Mayo got fired after his first season. I'm saying Aaron Glenn is not exactly off the hot seat, is all I'm saying. If a coaching candidate shows up that they like, they're gonna fire him after his first year. Such as
so basically telling me the black coach will get fired. They won their first year.
Prepare for battle.
To get fired after winning.
Cause you haven't gave me no white coach. You haven't gave me a white coach yet.
I'm saying, well, it's safe to say that black coaches get fired. I mean, there are more black coaches that have gotten fired after winning seasons than not. I'll say that. I will say that. But anyway, Lions lost to the Vikings, shockingly.
Hockey.
I mean, the Vikings, like, we expected the Vikings to be good. Like, why we acting like they weren't gonna be?
Not with that quarterback situation. Carson Wentz, JJ McCarthy, nah.
I got you. All right, so Broncos beat the Texans. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all sleeping on them Broncos. You're sleeping on the Broncos. Titans went out swinging against the Chargers. The Patriots, listen, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, we helped you get closer to winning your division, nickel.
Sensational.
We didn't need your help. We didn't need your help. We was gonna win it regardless.
What's going on here?
Well,
you guaranteed a loss. You guaranteed a loss this week. I don't see what you're talking about. You were guaranteed a loss.
Guaranteed loss? What guaranteed loss?
We gonna stomp the shit out of y'all boys, and I put that on my great aunt Agnes. She don't exist, but if she did, I put it on me.
Hey, Agnes, sorry for you. You finna get a mud hole.
This guy. Alright, so 49ers took out the Giants. The Giants are putting up more points, so that's a start. If you can score 24 points and build a defense, you'll be solid. Panthers continue to roll. Panthers beat the Packers. I told y'all the Panthers, man, listen.
Yeah.
Temperature check.
Not worried.
Alright, so Bears. Damn, the Bengals are regardless of how many points the Bears put up, the Bengals are putting them up, man. 42 points is not something to sleep on. So Bengals lost to the Bears. Saints got blown out by the Rams. They also had a somewhat. They got rid of one of their best receivers, but you know, Jags. How ironic that the Raiders lose to the Jaguars and then trade them a receiver to the Jags after they just played them. They looked across the field like, we can work with that.
You like to pick up for the Jag?
Not nice to see that Brian Thomas Jr. was just a rumor, but Brian Thomas Jr., Jacoby Myers. But that's set. Now listen, if
you know what that tell me?
Go ahead, because you might say what I'm about to say. Go ahead.
Oh, Hercules.
Travis Hunter should just be a straight cornerback.
That's what I was gonna say the same thing. If they have to go out and get a wide receiver or a third, because it's safe to say Myers is a number 2 receiver, so they had to go out and get a receiver. Granted, Patriots receiver. I mean, former Patriots receiver. Just want to throw that out there. Not gonna let that slide. You know what I'm talking about? Not, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so they go out and get a receiver to pair with Thomas. That just means Hunter's not really. He's not there yet. That doesn't mean he's not gonna get there. It's just still his rookie season. Like, but regardless, that just means he's not. I mean, he's supposed to be a gadget player anyway. He was supposed, if anything, he was supposed to be maybe the number 3 receiver and a starting corner, or reverse. All right, so.
Can I say?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say it. The Jaguars wasted that pick.
Interesting.
He's not good at either positions to be pick number 2 overall.
Can't be true, man. Can't be real, because you have to remember, man. Carlos' ego in that draft pick made him leave the podcast.
He's a. I ain't gonna say he's a good corner. He's a reliable corner. He's a reliable wide receiver. So
he's great.
He shouldn't went that high. I'm sorry. Looking at the draft, he shouldn't went that high. If I was the Jags, if the Jags was smart, I would have got Ted McMillan or Emeka Egbuka with the number 2 pick, right? If I wanted a corner, the cornerback Will Johnson out of Michigan. The Arizona guy in the second round, he was the number 1 corner in this year's draft. And look how he's balling right now.
All right, so let's go ahead and get it out the way. All right. Why did you say Emeka Egbuka? He was nowhere near top 10 talent.
He's the best receiver in this draft. What the hell?
I can see and say that as of right now, that is indeed true. As of right now.
Hey, Pat. Why I'm saying this, don't put in what I said during the draft.
Oh, fam.
Hey, Pat.
Y'all
got room on y'all bandwagon?
Yo, what is going on?
Jumping ship, man.
Okay.
I'm seeing my work right now. I'm seeing my work. But yeah, I would have shored up 2 positions. Picture Emeka Egbuka or Ted McMillan and Brian Thomas on one offense. It looks more dangerous than Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas to me.
He can't commit. He can't commit to both sides. If he would commit to one side of the ball like he did that gold digger, he would. I'm sorry. Listen, Travis. Don't be afraid to knock on the podcast. I'm just bullshitting, okay? Matter of fact, fuck it. Don't come, all right? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get your face and likely of it, and you can sue us when we make it, because we're gonna do an interview with you. I'm just pushing. All right. So but on the real though, if he committed to one side of the ball, he'll be a lot better. Obviously better corner. All right. So Jaguars beat the Raiders by 1 point. Chiefs lost to the Bills. Seahawks lost to the Commanders. That Jaden Daniels, man, what is going?
Hey, it's getting RG3-ish.
Didn't I say that, man?
It's getting RG3-ish.
It's the field, but they're not even gonna. At this point, Jaden Daniels isn't even gonna make it to when they rebuild that stadium. He's not. He's gonna get hurt. And what is with them destroying black great quarterbacks that are coming? want to talk about that? Because right now it seems like the Tennessee Titans are doing the exact same thing.
The Cam Ward. Oh, we're losing because Cam Ward is trying to put the team on his back, but it just it's just crazy how the black quarterbacks, right? That's great in college. They'll go to a bad organization. It's like they don't change nothing to help them out until they get a different quarterback. The last great black quarterback that came out was Cam Newton and Lamar. But was Lamar good?
Yes.
Coming out?
Yes. He was off a Heisman season, I believe.
But did he sit behind Joe Flacco?
Half the season. They brought him in slow.
He wasn't thrown in the fire. Jameis Winston was the one up next, but James Ball.
So, Cardinals shockingly beat the Cowboys. Didn't know that. They showed up and they showed out.
Cardinals looked good without Kyler Murray.
Side note, if y'all are this far, the rest of the podcast is going to be on Patreon. Check us out. And if we don't do your Madden game, if we don't do a sim for your Madden game, buy the game and do it yourself. Or tell us your team and we'll do it. Alright, so you got that out the way.
Is Kyler Murray a bust?
What do I say, man?
Is it time to say, Kyler Murray, hey, go back to playing baseball, sir, because football is not your game?
I would strongly, I wouldn't tell him to quit football, but I would strongly suggest getting Tom House or somebody to help you play quarterback better.
Because you're number one overall pick. I don't see no development in your skills. You're just, hey, little feller.
Do you want me to use Chat GPT to answer that?
No, we don't, bitch.
Hey, they'll call my series a bitch now.
You're right. I apologize. I don't know why that toxic masculinity just came out of me like that. See, I feel like I just gave us some cool points with the feminists. Anyway,
say Siri.
All right, so check this out, right? I'm gonna just pause for a minute and just randomly talk about something. I know you've been unhappy with your iPhone, Tyler, but
oh no,
I don't see the reason not to move the Droid. Matter of fact, you should come pick me up from the airport when I fly in, because I need a ride home. Anyway, but we'll be right back after this message. All right, we're back. See what I did there? That's a transition, Tyler. All right, so Florida man shot and killed by deputies after holding his 7-year-old brother at knife point and choking him, officials say. 27-year-old man was shot and killed by deputies after choking his 7-year-old brother at knife point. The Hillsborough, oh man, should have known.
Oh man,
should have known. Should have known.
Dr. Burrow.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office said about 2:07 p.m. Sunday, that was the Lord's Day, not on the Lord's Day, responded to a call about a domestic violence. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hey man, they shot the dude. Hey man, what you doing holding your 7-year-old brother at knife point, buddy? You're a little old to be jealous.
Hey, why he get the last piece of pizza gum?
Not the piece of gum. You are 29. You should be having your own jit. You are trying to hurt your little brother. You should... All right, peep this. Peep this. You ever seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Yes, I have.
Who hasn't? All right. So a lot of people haven't, apparently. So what if I told you that Frankie, that's the girl from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends. Much, by the way, she got a porn. All right, I'm just gonna throw it out there, man. They would turn anything into a porn, bro. I'm just saying. How do I know? I'm a freak ass nigga, boy. Get out my face. Anyway, so what if I told you Frankie isn't real? The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is, well, so Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is Frankie just another imaginary friend. The conspiracy states that Frankie is just another imaginary friend at Madame Foster's, one she created to help her around the home since Madame Foster has gotten older. What do you think about that conspiracy theory? Is that something white in my motherfucking bed?
She did not. Has she ever left the building?
I think so. I think she had like a boyfriend, but like, she was kind of funny looking, so she could have been Foster Home. She could have been. She could have been like that. Hey, remember Duchess from Foster Home from Imaginary Friends? That little ugly thing. But that is the definition of how so many women think of themselves. I'm never gonna say I'm all that or nothing like that. I'm a modest 4. I'm modest 4. But listen, Duchess from Imaginary Friends is the definition of how most women see themselves. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm gonna put the picture right here. I ain't put it there yet, but I will when I edit. But peep this. Only 5% of cheetah cubs survive to childhood. A study in the 90s in the Serengeti found that 95% of cheetah cubs died before reaching adulthood. Many deaths were due to cheetahs. My fault. Many deaths were due to lions, but also predators and disease. So they fast for what? No wonder they're so goddamn fast. They outrunning death. All right. Shout out to Percy Levon Julian from 1899. I'm gonna say it again because I don't think you heard me.
Percy.
Levon Julian. Julian is a forgotten name that's not used. That is not a name.
That's the first name I ever heard.
Other than Julius from Everybody Hates Chris. But neither.
That's neither.
Alright, so from 1899 to 1975. Nigga was old as fuck. It's amazing how old they lived back then, and look at us. We get cancer from Snicker bars now. Anyway, so he developed a method of synthesizing cortisone, a drug used to reduce swelling and pain, from the soy plant, which made it much cheaper and widely available. He was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 1990 for U.S. patent 2-752-339 for preparation of cortisone. All right, I did this one already, but I'm gonna say it again. All right, James Edward Smith, his last meal. Smith's strange request was turned down. He asked for dirt. He asked for a piece of dirt. Or he was gonna get some dirt, all right. Just not as soon as he thought he was gonna get it. A piece of dirt. It was surprised that the jail told him no and gave him yogurt instead. What a strange alternative to dirt.
So y'all rather pay for yogurt to go out there and get free dirt?
Hey man, you better eat your yo play. Hello. I'm dizzy. Listen. All right, so last meal is interesting and a tradition as a lot of people and process blah blah blah. What the fuck am I talking about right now? All right, so okay, so this guy asked for can't find it. Whatever. So check this. Alright, so random death in 1518. Compared to now, man, we supposed to be in flying cars by now. Meet George Jetson. Alright, so the dancing plague in Strasbourg. I'm sure I said it wrong, but you know, a nigga be ignorant. So that's Strasbourg of 1518. It's a wild historical story. People just started breaking out and dance and literally dance to their deaths.
Matter of fact, I heard about that. Either I was watching a TV show, I seen something about that, or I heard about that from somewhere.
Alright, so in 1518, hundreds of Strasbourg's residents were suddenly seized by an uncontrolled urge to dance. I just got to pee. Moving non-stop for days, seemingly against their will. This strange phenomenon, known as the dancing plague, lasted about 2 months. That's a long ass time. Safe to say that nobody gave a fuck. Sex pun.
Hey, brother. I know when my joke bombs.
Ha! Ha! Woo!
What's that movie? When dancing was not allowed in the what's that movie?
Sounds familiar.
Footloose.
Who?
You never seen Footloose?
Nah. I don't like the name of the movie. I would have never watched nothing like that.
Is it Footloose? Yes, Footloose.
We want the funk.
Hey,
Anyway,
hey.
gotta have that funk, that out. So, so the strange phenomenon known as the dancing plague lasts about 2 months, with some succumbing to the exhaustion and even death. Theories about it even cause range from demonic possession to ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic mold found in rye bread, but most widely discussed explanation is a possible mass psychogenetic Illinois triggered by extreme stress of ongoing famine and outbreaks of smallpox and syphilis. You forget syphilis used to run all through the past, just knocking niggas off.
Hey, get over here.
Get over here!
Can't even
Hey,
shake.
you gotta help. You help me. Take some syphilis.
Imagine going back in time to meet the girl, to accidentally falling in love with the girl of your dreams of that era, and you just see bumps all over her. You know what that is.
She's gorgeous.
Nah, Playboy. You ever heard about?
I don't understand this shit. If they see this shit all over her fucking lips and shit, but still thought about it, I don't care. I love her. You
heard of super spreaders?
That tell me back then they didn't give a fuck. They were just horny motherfuckers back then.
You heard of super spreaders?
Yep.
Niggas are really weird. When I heard about super spreaders, I'm like, y'all I don't see why the Lord want to come back to save y'all. I just send all y'all to hell.
Everybody, hey. Oh man.
All right, so would you rather attend a party where everyone is where you know everyone but it's dull, or a party where everyone is lively? Let me say that again. I stuttered.
Yeah.
Would you rather attend a party where you know everyone but it's dull, or a party where you know no one but
Nobody.
it's lively?
Give me the doll.
Same thing.
And here's why. A live party is gonna be some issues. There's gonna be drama. That doll party, I can go home without a problem. So I know everybody. So Skip, how's the kids? They're fine. Okay. So Chuck, how's the marriage? I'm divorcing her. Oh, you'll be good, pal. So hi, Leanne. Leanne, how's the dog? Well, the dog died yesterday. Oh man. Not dip, please.
Not dip. Not why they gotta be all that, bro? Why you aiming for white trash responses, bro? Listen. By the way, speaking of dogs, you know Tom Brady cloned his dog apparently? Just throwing that out there. Honestly,
Cloned his dog?
He cloned his dog.
You think cloning is true?
I think it is true because to a degree we kind of clone ourselves just in a different manner. I think it can be done, but I don't think you can't. The personality and the mindset of all that's, it's like, I don't think it can be cloned. Like the spirit, not so much the spirit, but you can say spirit, but you can't clone the spirit and the mindset of that guy. Like,
you'll hear me out though, Pat.
Why wouldn't
I think cloning is real. And they're cloning chickens. They clone me farm animals. Because it's crazy how cancer is at an all-time spike high. And it's like, it comes out of nowhere. And we're eating the cloned chickens.
So you not down for clone meat?
Hey. That bitch over here.
Listen, I will say, we say what we're not gonna do, but when it comes down to famine and starvation, for those of us who don't grow their own food, such as myself, that's an homage to Trey.
You had to put that in there. You had to put that in there, huh?
Yeah, man. Listen. Don't be coming to my house. Hey, when food stamps, because everybody making all noise about food stamps, like, bitch, you're not finna do shit. Y'all act like y'all not finna go to jail. Like, why do y'all think that's not gonna happen? Y'all think the jails are not gonna fill up with y'all? Like, I don't even think that many Americans. I think there's a lot of Americans on food stamps, but it's not enough of y'all to cause a riot where a lot of y'all won't get arrested. I can tell you that shit right now. Because you can always go to a tree. There's people who still grow their own food. Most of us in the South, we know somebody who has chickens. Like, you can find somebody who knows somebody who's selling chickens. Or you could go to a farmer's market. You can have, like, food stamps is not the end of the world. If you can't afford to feed your kids, it's deeper than just bitch don't have them. But
yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna say, back to the original point, a dull party would be much better than a live one, because at least I know everybody, and depending on my mood, I'm probably gonna go off. Or I'm gonna be in one of my moods where I don't want to talk at all. It's one of the two. One of the two.
You got a live party, you're gonna try to be hang with the people. If they're drinking, you're going to drink. So at one point, you're going to get drunk. And you don't want to be the guy who's got so drunk, everybody talking about you the next day. Oh, that's the guy who played with his nipples.
You know you got a drinking problem when the bartender knows your name and you've never been to that bar. I had a co-driver who fucked up his money so bad. He fucked up everything, man. We was making $1,500 a week teaming for 3. So we ran 3 weeks at a time for Target, making $1,500 every week. And this nigga fucked it up because he just couldn't shake his alcohol decisions. This nigga would get so drunk that he would just stand there and fall over.
That's a problem.
The nigga fucked up his whole driving career, and now that nigga ain't never putting his life back together because he just don't know how to shake his demons. And it's his problem. It's his job to figure out because can't nobody do it for him. Grown ass man, figure it out.
You matter to someone.
You matter big time.
You can't help somebody. You don't help people to a certain point, and then you gotta let them motherfuckers hang. All right. So, would you rather live in a world where everyone is overly polite or overly honest?
I don't know. Because I get tired of, excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir, excuse me, man.
Pardon me.
I'm tired. Pardon me. Well, I beg your pardon.
Man, honestly, that's one reason why a lot of people fuck with me, and a lot of people and another reason why a lot of people don't fuck with me, because I can be brutally honest, and I will say it's what's on my mind. So a lot of people don't like that because it makes them have to shake off the fake world and the fake persona that they want to have. But the people that like it seems like it's refreshing. But everybody likes the honesty till it's time for me to talk about their ass. Then they don't want to fuck with me. I'm not saying I'm not something to talk about, but be honest. But now I don't say everything no more. I'd rather not talk than say anything. And if you push me, God damn it, don't get mad because your feelings hurt. Don't hate the rat because you ain't got no cheese.
I don't know. That polite shit get kind of ugh. It hurts me. I have nowhere to sit. That's my spot. No, you good. No, hey, I assist. Take the seat. No, take the seat. No.
They say it too many times. It's like, Nick, what's wrong with the seat? Man, am I going to hell? This seat gonna take me to hell. Man, listen. You're right. I can believe it because you can't handle being polite more than 10 minutes. I believe it.
I can't do it.
Last week was probably the most polite in between. No, excuse me, my brother. You go. No, excuse me, you go. 10 seconds later. Hey, nigga, next subject. Excuse me.
What movie that came off of? You remember?
What you talking about?
It's a movie. It was a movie. They were arguing. But they were like, man, brother, I hope you have a wonderful day, my boy. I hope your day is full of roses and sunshine. I hope the grass you walk on green and everything.
Is that a movie or just some? I've seen some people do that, but I didn't know it was from a movie. I thought that was just a sketch.
It's a movie. You ever watch ATL?
With T.I.?
No, not that movie. It's a show with ATL with Childish Gambino.
No, I don't. I can't watch nigga TV.
Oh man.
You know what?
What?
No, go ahead. My fault.
No. I'm trying to think of the movie the dude played in. You probably seen it before. I know he in ATL. But you can go ahead, though, Pat.
You know what feels awkward? Matter of fact, let me wait till after our next commercial break in the next 30 seconds. In the meantime, where the is Mark? He ain't supposed to be.
He ain't called back or nothing. He ain't worried now. No, I'm just waking up.
Hey,
but damn, Mark.
Ain't no man. Listen, he doing the most, man. Acting like he acting like he not. He better enjoy it, man. You better act like you employed, man. Enjoy it, cause a lot of people ain't. Shout out to the airports. But anyway,
This shit good.
man, it's out of. But anyway, back to my point. Now we're back from that commercial break. So check this out, right? You know what's kind of odd, man? When you start a TV show with one of your girls, and then y'all break up, and then that show pops back up in your recommended with your new girl. So now you gotta pretend like you ain't see it. I done seen Harry Potter like way too many times, bro. That's how many times I fuck with women.
No. Hey, Pat. All right, boom. My girl right now, right? She put me on the show. All the Queen's Mans, right? All right. I know she's not gonna see this part, right?
Yes.
I've been was on all Queen's Man because my ex told me about it.
This guy.
But when she told me, I had to play dumb. Like, oh man, I ain't watching that. I said,
man. What I've noticed about the last two girls that I've been with is they watched a lot of TV growing up. Although one watched we watched a lot of the similar things, the other one was she watched a bunch of College Hill and Moesha, and granted, I watched Moesha, kinda, not really. I didn't. I watched them more now than I did as a kid because it's more nostalgic than anything. But check this out, right? What if I told you Rosa Parks sued someone?
Who did you sue?
What thank you for asking. So Rosa Parks sued Outkast. I was looking for a song this week for some wild ass lyrics. But then this popped up and I was like, I'm gonna do this instead. So in 2003, there was a lawsuit filed by attorney Greg J. Reed in March of 1999 on Rosa Parks' behalf against American hip-hop duo Outkast and LaFace Records. First off, LaFace Records, why am I just now knowing that's a thing? So,
you never heard of LaFace?
Nope. It's not a big label. I probably heard of it. Like, you might have heard of I believe Slip and Slide was a record label in Florida. But
Slip and Slide record.
Yeah.
Was that Trick Records?
Yeah, and if you don't listen to Iceberg or Trick Daddy, you wouldn't even know about Slip and Slide. But anyway, nah. True. So claiming that the group had illegally used Parks' name. Bitch, you don't own the name. Wait, she probably did.
Rosa Parks. Her name is Rosa Parks.
Yeah, but listen, you got to trade.
It's a lot of Rosa Parks out there right now.
That's what I'm saying, my brother.
Yeah, so did she win?
I don't know. I would assume she dropped it. Because, I mean, you don't, unless she trademarked her name, then you can't just stop somebody from you saying the name Rosa Parks.
But you can't trademark her name.
Yes, you can. My company's trademarked. You can't use my name. I mean, my name can be used in different states, but not in the state we live, and it's trademarked. So,
but what's your company name, Pat?
I'm not gonna say it online. I talk too much shit.
Sure.
I talk too much shit. So as soon as we get canceled for some shit that I know we're gonna cancel for, because you know I'm liable to say anything. I'm liable to say the craziest shit out there and not give a fuck. Like the substitute can get it. Alright, minus the dildo. I'll shout a little lie. Alright. But back to the story. So so claiming that the group had illegally used Parks' name without her permission for the song Rosa Parks, the most successful radio single of Outkast's 1998 album. Aqua Mina? Am I saying it wrong? Aqua Mina?
Quimini.
Quimini. I get it. I get it. They put I guess that's. I would assume that's a Zodiac. They just threw them bitches together.
From Quimini. Baby.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Everybody.
hey, actually, I could kind of see that now.
What?
Anyway,
Quimini?
no. The Rose Parks. Everybody moved to the back of the
Move to the
bus.
back.
I get it. Anyway, so we are talking about Quinton Mitchell reportedly traded to the Cowboys. Jets get first round draft pick. So Jerry's trying to make up for. They're gonna have to pay him, and if they're gonna pay him, and they're paying the other defensive tackle that they got from the Packers, I could see what they're doing, but you should have just paid Parsons if that's how you felt. You could have made all of these moves without getting rid of Parsons. Outside of the Packers.
Yeah, because Quentin Williams' contract is still kind of big. And Logan Wilson, you got to pay him, but he's not no bad linebacker.
No, that was a separate draft pick. That was a separate move. I didn't catch that one yet. But the Jets now they have 3 first round draft picks from 2 players, and they got AD Mitchell. And we already know Sauce Gardner. That was a blockbuster move, was it not? 2 first round draft picks.
It's crazy. Out of all the names on that team, I was thinking Breece Hall gonna get traded before Sauce.
Man, now who they gonna play at? So what are you gonna do? Draft another corner? Another? I get Sauce because you got 2 first round draft picks, but a first round. You got Williams, and I don't know his age. Let's see. What's his age?
Quinn Williams?
Mm-hmm.
I give or take, he's about 28, probably. 27, 28. Maybe 26. Maybe. No, he might be pushing 25. He's young.
He's 27. So I wouldn't have traded him. I mean, because what do you do? Draft another defensive tackle unless your trenches isn't manned by him, and he's a game wrecker. So
yeah, he's a beast. I want them.
Yeah, he's 27. I wouldn't have. I mean, you got it. First round draft pick. What do you do? Flip it? I mean, you could. I guess depending on what you get out of that. Because if you think about who Jalen Ramsey was when he was traded to the Rams for 2 first round draft picks. I know one of the draft picks was Caleb Vaughn. The defensive end for the Patriots right now, and he flamed out with the Jags. He had 5 sacks with the Raiders, but he was one of the draft picks. He was one of the draft picks by. Your mic's off, nigga.
Smart.
I know. I was trying to let you talk.
All right, so Quinton Mitchell. I guess if you don't man the defense, they're gonna have to replace. They're gonna have to put another. They're gonna have to plug the defense with somebody else. So that's gonna be. I don't understand that draft. I mean, I kind of get it because he'll be 28 next year. No, scratch that. He's gonna be 28 next year, and if Aaron Glenn's gonna be there more than 4 years, Quinton Williams isn't gonna be around. So it makes sense. That I get that. Sauce Gardner. He just got paid. He'll be around during Aaron Glenn's stint, but he'll be on the back 9. I get that as well. But you got to make it work because Jalen Ramsey, Caleb Vaughn for the Patriots is the nigga's playing out of his ass right now. He's gonna get a big contract. I don't know from us or not.
It's hard to find a cornerback like Sauce, and it's hard to find defensive tackle like Quentin. So it's like
this. I hear that this draft coming up is defensive tackle loaded heavy.
But their main priority is not tackle or cornerback now. You have to find your quarterback for the future.
But I do like
to make sure.
I do like that they got Adon Mitchell because the Jets were already playing hard. Let's act like they weren't. I do like that they did get AD Mitchell. That was a good replacement or a good ad.
But was it though?
You got not only did you get 2 first-round draft picks for Sauce Gardner, but you also got a starting receiver.
But it's okay. He just second receiver because you still have Garrett Wilson.
So that's one. That's 2.
But it's like the quarterback situation is still bad. It's horrible.
They're going quarterback in the draft or the next 2 years.
So it's gonna take. I don't know.
All right, we're in Patreon.
You have a defensive mind.
We're in Patreon.
Coach.
We're in Patreon territory.
You have a defensive-minded coach, so they're gonna try to build defense up first for the better offense. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Aaron Glenn is not established yet to pull triggers on players that he wants. Maybe the GM wants to go offense first.
If I can't build the roster that I want, then I don't want to be there. I don't want. He's a
first year head coach, and it's like
Okay, so if I came in there, I wouldn't come in there. Sauce Gardner I wouldn't have got rid of Sauce Gardner, but Quinn Williams, I can understand that. Not Sauce though. Unless he's not your type of corner.
Quentin Williams, that's a beast. It's hard to find one of them, man.
At 27.
That's a 3-time All-Pro.
Yeah, 27. He's a gang record. And Sauce is having a down year this year.
Then
I wouldn't have got rid of.
That explains why he's been traded.
But for one bad year, there was only 1 year. If Sauce became Sauce right now, the Colts fleece the Jets.
I mean, the Rams won the Jalen Ramsey trade, so they could. Who knows?
Yeah, because they won a Super Bowl that year. So.
And not only did they win the Super Bowl, no, they won the Super Bowl within the next 2 years of that year. He wasn't him. Jalen Ramsey wasn't really in the same. He was. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, but.
Well, Mark, you tired, boss?
Yeah, I'm exhausted, but that's my fault, y'all. I apologize.
No, you good, man. You good, man. If I was you, Mark, man, I'd cuss Pat out, man. He was selling you out, man.
Nah, I deserved it, bro. I feel bad, bro. That's my fault, y'all. I apologize.
You selling me out in front of me, nigga. You selling me out now.